with your host, Mr. Sanyang, a teacher and activist. And then still recognize those people who are watching us live at Atlantic TV, the home of the TV revolution. And we are so grateful with Atlantic TV for giving us a live coverage at our last event, that's the Education Bantaba Annual Independence Celebration. So big thanks to the CEO, Mr. Max, Madam Rita, and then the entire crew of Atlantic TV, the home of the TV revolution. Still, I don't forget those at the recipient end, especially schools like Mahad, St. Peter's, Newsrat, Gambia High, Botrop, and then all schools within the breadth and wide of this country, and then Brikama Lower Basic School, the mother school of all schools in West Coast or Brikama area. So without wasting much time, today the Education Bantaba continue, and my host is all the way from Combo East, and then he is no other person but the Combo East Region 2 East coordinator when it's come to ECD level. And this year they are going to be the host for this year's ECD Independence Celebration. Welcome to Atlantic TV. Tell us your name and then where you are coming from.
Good afternoon to each and everyone that is watching Atlantic TV. We are live. My name is Modoulamin Jallow, the sport coordinator of the ECD Combo East department, and we are live here at Atlantic TV to talk about our annual Independent Athletic Championship. And today we are going to talk about the event in Popa that is going to be on Wednesday, and we are going to discuss a lot of things that concerns the independence celebration for this year, as the Gambia is 60 years celebrating the independence.
Yes, I will tell you the Gambia is at retirement because if we take a look into our retirement age, when you reach into 60 years, you retire from the service. So meaning the Gambia is at retirement because currently the Gambia is at 60 years. But I believe Edu will pop in for that. We move on, and then please take us through your educational background, and then currently I believe you are a teacher at ECD level. So can you please take us through your education background?
Of course, yes. Once again, as I said earlier on, my name is Modoulamin Jallow. I am born and brought up in a village called Omorto in Combo East. So I did my ECD schooling in the same village, Omorto, from my level 1 to level 4. Then I did my primary school level to a neighboring village called Soom, from my grade 1 to grade 6. So I did my upper basic schools in Farato here, that's Mindao, from grade 7 to grade 9. Then I did my grade senior schools from grade 10 to grade 12 in Soom. Then I did my college in Brikama here. Then I'm now a ECD teacher that is teaching at Omorto ECD.
Honestly, I always love seeing men or male in the ECD section. Currently, if we look into our ECD area, into our schools, you tend to see that you have female teachers in ECD than the male teachers. So what motivates you to become an ECD teacher first?
Of course, thank you very much, Mr. Mas, for that question. I would like to answer that question because I love ECD since my school time. I was a ECD student in level 1 to level 3, level 4. So I was with kids. I always love to be with kids, you know, and I always love to sing, you know, have dramas with kids, you know, have this fun with kids, you know. So when I finished my schooling, I said, wow, before I will go to maybe to the lower basic or senior secondary school or upper basic to teach, why not, because I love kids, why not go to the ECD level, still attract with kids, because I want to develop kids. I was an athlete in the ECD level, so I want to develop kids, I want to develop young ones. Do you understand? So this is what motivated me to go to the ECD sector, to teach in the ECD sector.
So currently, which school are you currently teaching?
I am teaching at Omorto ECD.
Omorto, that's your home village?
That's my home village.
And hometown. So can you take us through how effective your ECD is at Omorto?
The Omorto ECD, alhamdulillah, because we all passed through that. Somebody that passed through the ECD and today teaching the ECD level, doing great when it comes to the zone. So we can say the ECD is very effective, and we have a lot of students that are growing from that ECD level, especially when it comes to the athletic side, because I love athletics, you understand? So we grew a lot of athletes from that ECD level that are now representing the national. We have a lot of athletes that from the ECD level that are now representing our zone. That's Region 2 East, representing them in the national championship when it comes to lower basic, when it comes to upper basic. So this is why we love to be in the ECD level to develop these young lads. And now we are very happy because it is very effective. And we are having great students that are coming from that ECD.
Yes, if we are just joining us live, currently joined by Mr. Jallow. He is the Combo East Regional Sport Coordinator at ECD level, and then we all get this information that the ECD, they are about to have their independence, and then after that one supposed to held in the morning, and then in the afternoon they normally have their sport activity, especially athletics. And this year Combo East Region 2 East will be the host, and then the place to host this activity will be at Block. And then the preparation is on high gear, and then Combo is they are always champions. And then if you want to see real activities, please be at Block. And then here we're going to catch them young, and then I believe we'll discuss a lot about that, because ECD is this foundation, ECD is the nucleus, ECD is the center. That's where you catch these kids young. So, and then you try by all means, you motivate them, you push them to the highest level. So can you take us through the development of sports at ECD level, especially at your end?
Yeah, of course, we are grateful to the Almighty Allah. We can say sport in the ECD level, we said it is a grassroots level. When it comes to sport in schools, sport, you should start with the ECD level. So this is what motivates us to develop this young lad when it comes to the ECD level. So we say sport for the past 5 years in Combo East is well developed. As when it comes to this ECD athletic championship, that's zonal athletic championship in West Coast, Combo East always came out the champions. Why? It's because of the preparation. Right now, I came from Foni, where my team is camping right now.
At Sibanor?
Yes, at Block. They were camping at Block. They were camping since on Wednesday. They were there training these kids, trying to motivate them, trying to show them, trying to prepare them for the competition. So this is why I said it is not easy always when it comes to Combos. We well prepared for this. Because why? Because we want to develop raw talent. Yes, we want to develop these kids that have talent. Not all students are good when it comes to academically, when it comes to class. But some of them are good when it comes to these normal activities, these talent activities. They have the talent. So this is why we deem it necessary. Why not we develop them? So we are well prepared this year. We are the host, and we are well prepared. We are assuring each and everyone that Combo is well prepared for this event, and it is not going to be an easy one for that matter. And it's going to be a contest.
And then I believe others will tend to wait you at the comment section, especially those in Region 2 West, because Region 2 West always cause a bottleneck to you people when it's come into the sport arena. And then you are saying Combo East, Region 2 East, Region 2 East, Region 2 East. So, and then I believe those watching us live will say, wow, what is this man saying? Anyway, I believe those people are also preparing to make sure that at least this year they also cause you people trouble. So, what word do you have?
Of course, I know that this year it will be a very tight contest between Combo East, Combo South, or Combo Central 1, Combo Central 2. It is going to be a very tight contest because both zones will also want to come and claim this title from Combo East. That's why I said in the beginning that it is not going to be an easy contest, because Combo is also ready to defend their title. But obviously, it's going to be a very, very tight contest between these zones. I'm just assuring each and every zone all comes to Combo East in peace, and we'll go back in peace, inshallah, because we are ready to host this in a grand style.
So can you take us through the preparation going on in Combo East to host independence? And then I'll say, is this going to be the first time Combo is hosting such an event when it's come to ECD activities?
No, this is not the first time. We hosted once in Pirang, and this is the second time we are hosting it again in Block. If you see, Block were our partners for the past years. So this year, that's why we also take it to Foni, so that they can also see themselves inside it. So this is the second time Combo East is hosting it, and I will ask for each and every zone that is preparing to come to Combo East that we are well prepared. The preparation is on high gear. Right now, the team was on the ground. As I said earlier on, I was there in the morning. The team was on the ground to make sure that all preparations are done. Whatever needs to be done right now need to be set and done so that we can host these zones that are coming there. And for the sport side, we are already ready for the preparation. We already made everything, and everything is in place, and we are just waiting for the D-Day that's on Wednesday to host these schools. More than 100 and something schools. It's not going to be easy celebration, of course.
So the accommodation, where are these schools going to see themselves? In the school?
Yes, the accommodation, everything is on place. If you see block, they have a ECD school, they have a lower basic school, they have a upper basic school. So these are some of the places where these students are going to be.
So where do you think the activity is going to take place?
The activity is going to take at the ECD school because they are the host. But obviously, normally, in each and every school that hosts us, normally they talk to the lower basic, they talk to the upper basic, so that we can also accommodate other people in those areas. So, but the real activity is going to take place at the ECD field. The field that is at their ECD school. But all these schools will be occupied by people. By the grace of Almighty. Accommodation will not be a problem because everything is set.
Yeah. So, Sanfobi Mbadingol, Felali Atlantic TV, and Dami Alonko, Mr. Jallow Soto, about all the way from Combo East, and B, Kachabe, Sendekam Fanami, Nawolom, ECD Fanankana, ile Nyoseyal Soto, Ibele Independent Soto La Somonda, Aning Gularo, then the Kamin Soto Wolom Boroti. And ngajiki ECD wolom foundational ti dami alonko karango ka start ninjela fengo femi alonko ka start life kono abeka dati ni ECD level la woto akumata bake ngeto fanan kamba nga education Bantaba program wala ay bajelan fe wati gatu ifanan kalamtala. So please afo moleko diam those people mi alonko be lamoy kan tin tembenna about alla parendrobe nyaadile ani fana mune ECD ile independent ka nyaadile ani nabuda je fana ka ni activity so min kake aka nyaadile jumal ka ho akata nyaadile pour mun yalon ko wulal mi yalon ko fana dingol bije fana tato ka kalam da komisa nyine be kering arabalo.
Assalamu alaikum Gambia, assalamu alaikum badingol once again. Kamo be konton drong ay toni konton la ka jiber lal be konton mi yalan ko tembenna e be Atlantic TV le jibe kan ka fale drong albadi malam Modoulamin Jallow min yalan ko abotale combo isa tumbole kan mi yalan ko atalum combo is la sport coordinator di nata ECD la fanala ni nursery school la fanala bi na kum dalilum minti jang wala nyiti ko ka diamo kula mi yalan ko wala be kering science ka diamo kula mi yalan ko be nga nyatini wala wala ECD independent mi yalan ko sawo sang ni national independence keta ECD fanang ECD school mi yalan ko be West Coast regional to i fanang ki fangul kurumbemben black len ka joko ni national day fanang celebrate because ninga je normally national day nyinketa ECD school bu kama be je bar West Coast na ta ko oto kulo mi yalan control fanang kam fangul kurumbemben pour ka joko ka nying bengo nying ka jura anim fanang ka Gambia la fenko fanang independent no fanang jura so bi na dalilo min jang wala ni ka diam preparation ka dum tolong hosti combo is ntolom tundo de mi yalan ko to lenyanta ka mol jia so to wo kamala be diam la na parendiro la parendiro mi yalan ko wala be kering science tenting nzavo dron ko be bendine nzavo ko parendiro be kering science tingo fon be block sa economy yalan ko wala lenyanta ka ke hosti pour ka jo ko cool be parendi school mi yalan ko wala lenyanta ka beng ni ECD celebration aka ke West Coast region bereti school mi yalan ko tata school keme ani school tanlulu be ka ma be le mi yalan ko ma be ni celebration la so ni celebration ni kera somanda match pass le ka ke match pass woni tulundul ka ke ada tulungol ni oda kudul pour ka jo ko mol entertain de ni obata la wularo athletic championship ko soto mi yalan ko ke zonal championship polti ka ke zone sol team min yalan ko wala be West Coast region tema wala combo este combo not combo south combo central 1 ani combo central 2 wala ka nyosiaro ke jomal be kala West Coast la champion no nyinti so aka ke kulti mi yalan ko aka ke kudiri mbalti anda ko kulti mi yalan ko ko diari mbalti oto wala na combo is nyina tollong multi mi yalan ko tollong nyanta jaro kala oto wala na Atlantic TV pour ka tandi mo la ko na parendro be nyaadile ani kul mi yalan ko wala nyanta ka ke nying ECD celebration no nyingon.
Thank you. And then there's Modoulamin, as he rightly mentioned, he is the coordinator at ECD level at Comboy East, and that's Region 2 East. And then Modoulamin still, we have to move in the ECD section because it's an ECD program, but we need to remind those at the receiving end, the viewers, that this is an educational Bantaba platform that always comes your way every Monday from this hour going on. And then still, Modoulamin, we have to move to the regional level, to the office of the director and the other stuffs. So, when you talked about, do you normally have supports from the regional level? Yes.
Yes, of course, we normally have support. We normally have support from the regional level, but normally this ECD, they have an association that is called the Childhood Development Association. This association normally they supported themselves. It's a support is there, but it's not that much powerful for the association. So normally what do they do is they normally have sponsor work in various places whereby teachers will come out, and have their sponsor work and have some little token what they will put on together so that to celebrate this day. So the sponsor work normally they have it in Brikama, they have it in Lamin, and they have other one in Senegambia. So normally whatever cupboard we get from the sponsor work, we put it together to prepare for this day.
Honestly, but when it comes to the support from the ministry, from the regional level, the support is not that much strong. Yeah, but anyway, so we move into the other areas like schools. Especially how active are these schools, especially to the admin, or you never have a bottleneck when it comes to ECD activities?
We said all these schools that are in the association, because each and every school, if you want to register, you must register in the association if you want to participate. So we can say that all schools that are in the association are well active in the association. Whatever the association says, especially whatever the association calls, all schools will send their participants there. So they are very active when it comes to this association, and when it comes to independent celebration, all schools are active.
So now, like for example, if you want to be part and parcel of the association, whether there are dues you pay.
If you want to be part of the association, the only thing that you do is to write to the association. When you write a letter to the association, then when the association accepts you, then that's the time you enter to the association. Then any payment that is going to be there is going to be maybe later when we have events or other things for the schools. Normally in Combois, that's what we do, and normally in the association also is what they do.
So how active is the association currently?
The association is very active, very, very active, because normally the association they even sponsor teachers to college.
To go and
their education career. So the association is very active, and when it comes to independent, also the association is very active, because this independence celebration, my friend, if you are there, you will be impressed, because whatever they are the one that prepares all the dignitaries, all ministers that you have in the Gambia are prepared there. The president is prepared.
So I'm coming there. So this year, which school?
This year is Block.
Which school do you think the president is going to be selected?
The president is already selected in Block.
In Block. That's the ECD.
That's the whole school.
That's
their ECD.
ECD at Block.
That's their ECD.
Okay.
Yes, and the president is going to give the exact speech that the president gives in the
the Gambia at 60, the Gambia at retirement, others may say.
So it's going to be a very interesting event.
Okay.
So all dignitaries will be there. Do you understand? Because we are going to have ministers, we are going to have alcalos, we are going to have chiefs,
and all these people will be represented.
All these people will be represented
by the ECD.
By the ECD level.
Okay.
They are going to be represented by these kids. Do you understand? We will even have security apparatus there. We have soldiers that will be guiding. Everything will be set. So it is going to be a very interesting, and normally it is an interesting event.
Like for example, whosoever want to go, what do you think he or she must do, or must have?
The only thing that you need to do is just have your fare. If you are not part of any school, just have your fare. Pay your fare and head into Block on Wednesday. There is no ticket, there is nothing. You just go and stand. What food is there? Schools normally prepare food, breakfast, lunch, and everything is prepared there. So after the match pass, everybody relax. Everybody goes to a base. You relax. Then after 3 o'clock, we start the actual athletic championship. This is how normally we do it.
And then still, we are live at Atlantic TV. The home of the TV revolution, still joined by Mr. Jallow, who I mentioned earlier. He is the Combo East sport coordinator in ECD level, and then they are to host this year's ECD Independence at Block. And then he spoke about some of the activities going on currently at Block, because the preparation is on high gear and other stuff. So Modoulamin, we are moving to the tail end of the program. So do you have any word, especially those at the receiving end, and then those people who also may wish to support, and then some of the constraints the ECD are facing and other stuff? I believe you have some constraints with you. Yes, can you label those constraints? Then we move to your final words.
Of course, we can say the constraints that we face when it comes to the ECD level is financially. because whatever event you want to organize, if you are not financially strong, it's always difficult. So I will urge each and everyone, all the philanthropists, companies who want to help the ECD level, because this we can say these kids are very young, so this would be developed from that young stage. You understand? So please, we are urging on all philanthropists, all companies to come and help these ECD levels, because it is very important to help this ECD. So everything starts from the ECD level.
So meaning you only have financial challenges?
Financial challenges.
Only financial
financial challenges.
But the human resources is there?
It's all there.
But only financial?
Only financial challenges. Because if you are financially strong, my friend, all those human resources can be challenged, can be tackled. So that's the biggest concern that we have financially.
Okay, that's the biggest.
That's the biggest concern.
Okay, I don't blame you. You are a fuller man. Anyway, it's fine. Then we still move on. So, what final message do you have for those people who are watching us live? Yes, what final message do you have for them? Because program is all about, TV is all about time. Yes.
Of course, Mr. Mas, yes, thanking each and everyone that is watching Atlantic TV right now. We are telling you people, it is all about the ECD level. It is all about the independence celebration. Gambia at 60, Gambia at retirement. So we also want to make it big as the national one. So we are urging on each and everyone to come and support these young kids from the ECD level. This is why we are also, beside these ECD kids, trying to support them and help them. And also thanking Atlantic TV for inviting us here.
Yes, I don't think this will be the last, but after the independence, we'll make sure that we have the full, maybe the sport committee or those people who are responsible. Yeah. So, but still, as I mentioned earlier, TV is all about time. It's because of the time frame. Is supposed to be on Wednesday. If not, we'll ask you next week. But that's the reason why, in fact, we are going live. But anyway, still, we apologize for those people who are watching us live, late to start the program and so on and so forth. But I will promise that we'll have you back, where we're going to discuss a lot, some of the challenges, some of the pedagogies that are affecting our ECD, also to draw the attention of the ministry and other stakeholders who will support to make sure that at least ECD move at a stage which everyone may wish to see. Yeah, so thank you so very much. I am Mr. Sanyang, the host of the Education Bantaba, and then my co-host is Mr. Babukar E. Buso. He's not currently with us physically, but spiritually is with us. And then I thank our cameramen, Seku and Mr. Edward Jiba. Thank you so very much for always being with the Education Bantaba, and Max and then the team, the management. The Education Bantaba will forever be happy, and they will be working tirelessly with the Atlantic TV to make sure that at least we move the TV and the education of the Gambia forward. Thank you. We have you next Monday.